Good morning, my children, and welcome back to your English class, the class of the teacher Jacob. For today, my children, we're going to make an exercise that is part of your teddy book. So, if you want to work along with the teacher Jacob, you know the instructions. You have 5 seconds to pick up your book and your pencil case. Now, I'm going to show you the page. The page of today, page 82. 82 of the family of the 80s. Don't forget the numbers because we're this close to start working on them once again. Recuerden, chicos, que es importante que ustedes sigan repasando la serie numérica del number 1 a number 100. Ahorita, aunque no la sigamos trabajando, no la estemos practicando, eso no quiere decir que ya no lo vamos a ver. Lo vamos a trabajar en futuros videos, por lo tanto es importante que ustedes cuando repasen sus temas, cuando repasen vocabulario, cuando repasen el abecedario, pues también repasen la serie numérica para que de esa forma no se nos olvide. So, once you have your book ready and your pencil case, ya que tenemos listo nuestro teddy book con la página 82 y nuestro estuchera, let's start working. Vamos a empezar a trabajar. So for this page, really we don't have something to solve, we don't have something to write, we don't have to write or answer questions. The only thing that we have to do is to pay attention to the sentences that appear right here. Para el día de hoy, chicos, en su página de su teddy book, el ejercicio, en ese ejercicio no tenemos que hacer algo, no tenemos que escribir oraciones, no tenemos que responder preguntas. Lo único que nos pide el libro y lo único que les voy a pedir para el día de hoy, chicos, es de que nos concentremos y pongamos atención para descifrar, para averiguar, para saber qué dicen cada una de las oraciones que aparecen detrás de mí y en su teddy book. Ahora, the sentences that appear right here and in your teddy book are with the use of prepositions of place. Las oraciones que vamos a traducir, que vamos a ver qué quieren decir, todas utilizan preposiciones de lugar. Por lo tanto, vamos a hacer un repaso de este tema. Prepositions of place in Spanish, preposiciones de lugar. Now, these words, we use them for what? ¿Para qué vamos a ocupar prepositions of place? ¿Para qué eran? A ver, ¿qué recuerdan? Okay, excellent. Remember, prepositions of place are words that we use to know the location of an object. Recuerden que preposiciones de lugar son palabras que nosotros ocupamos para saber la ubicación de un objeto. Because the object can be here, can be here, can be here, or it can be here. And we have 4. There exist more than 4, but these are the most common, the most popular. Para preposiciones de lugar existen muchas palabras, pero únicamente vamos a trabajar con 4, que son las más comunes. We have on, next to, under, in. Okay, very good. Now, let's check the sentences that appear in your teddy book and that I have right here on the whiteboard. Ahora vamos a ver qué dicen cada una de las oraciones que tenemos para el día de hoy. Now, as you can tell, I only wrote the sentences. I don't have the pictures, so I will work with one of the teddy books of my children of pre-primary. Como pueden ver, en el pizarrón únicamente tengo las oraciones, no tengo las imágenes, por lo tanto voy a trabajar con mi teddy book y ustedes nada más vayan siguiendo las imágenes para que también me digan qué objetos tenemos, ¿ok? So, number 1 of your teddy book, page 82, vamos a empezar con la primera oración, página 82. It says, dice, there is a doll. Also, I forgot to mention something. Remember, when we are using prepositions of place, we require the use of 2 objects. Recuerden que nosotros cuando trabajamos con preposiciones de lugar, siempre necesitamos de 2 objetos. Uno que se quede firme y otro que nosotros podamos mover para saber dónde se va a encontrar. Okay, very good. So, number 1, it says, there is a doll. Remember, doll in Spanish, muñeca. There is a doll on the bed. So, the second object is a bed in Spanish, cama. So, what do you think it means in Spanish? ¿Ustedes qué creen que significa en español? There is quiere decir hay un o hay una. ¿Ok? There is a doll, hay una muñeca arriba de la cama. There is a doll on the bed. Okay? Very good. Let's continue with the number 2. It says, there is a clown. There is a clown in the box. Once again, we have 2 objects. We have a clown and we have a box. Remember, clown is the person that wears makeup, has a red nose, has hair with different colors and a funny hat. In Spanish, payaso. There is a clown in the box. Box, the second object, caja. So, what do you think it means in Spanish? ¿Qué creen que diga en español? There is a clown in the box. Hay un payaso dentro de la caja. Remember, in, dentro. Excellent. Let's continue with the number 3. It says, there is an apron. There is an apron on the chair. Once again, 2 objects. Tenemos 2 objetos. Apron and chair. Remember, apron in Spanish, mandil. The cloth that we use so we don't get dirty on the inside. Recuerden que un mandil es una prenda que nosotros nos ponemos para que no nos ensuciemos la ropa que traemos puesta. Okay? So, there is an apron on the chair. So, in Spanish, what do you think it means? Hay un mandil arriba o encima de la silla. Okay? So, that's the illustration that appears on exercise number 3. Let's continue with the number 4. It says, there is a sweater next to the desk. Sweater in Spanish, remember, an object that belongs to the family of clothes, in Spanish, sweater. There is a sweater next to the desk. The second object is desk. Desk in Spanish, escritorio. Okay? So, there is a sweater next to the desk. What do you think it means in Spanish? Hay un suéter al lado del escritorio. Very good. Again, we have the illustration, we have the image of the sweater next to the desk. Then we have, there is a cup. There is a cup on the dish. Now, we have 2 objects. We have the cup and we have the dish. Now, the cup is the part of the family of kitchen ornaments. In Spanish, una taza. There is a cup. There are 2 types of cups. The one that is the trophy and the one that we use to drink coffee, for example. Hay 2 tipos de, en inglés, cups. Hay la que se conoce como el trofeo, la copa, o cup también se refiere a la taza que utilizamos nosotros cuando tomamos café o algo caliente. So, there is a cup on the dish. Now, the dish is similar to a plate. Okay? Dish también en inglés se le conoce plate como un plato. So, In Spanish, hay una taza arriba o encima del plato. Okay? Very good. Let's continue with the number 6. It says, there is a dog under the table. Once again, two objects. The dog. Woo, woo. There is a dog on the table. So, the dog under the table. What do you think it means in Spanish? ¿Qué creen que quiere decir en español? Hay un perro abajo o debajo de la mesa. Okay? Very good. Let's continue with the number 7, and it says, there is a pen. Remember the pen, part of the family of school objects, pencil, crayons, sharpener, eraser, pen. Recuerden que la pluma pertenece a los objetos escolares como el lápiz, goma, sacapuntas, colores, cuaderno. Pen, pluma. There is a pen next to the books. Okay, so in Spanish, what do you think it means? Hay una pluma al lado de los libros. Very good. Let's continue with number 8. It says, the radio. There is a radio on the cabinet. We have two objects. We have the radio and we have cabinet. Remember, the radio is part of means of communication, the one that we use to listening to music, okay? Radio in Spanish, radio, un objeto que pertenece a los medios de comunicación. Nosotros lo ocupamos para escuchar música o escuchar las noticias. So we have the radio and then we have cabinet. Now the cabinet in Spanish, un mueble. So, there is a radio on the cabinet. Hay un radio arriba o encima del mueble. Okay? Very good. Let's continue with number 9 and says, there is a photography or a photograph. There is a photography on the piano. Okay? There is a photography on the piano. We have two objects. We have the photo, the photography, the photograph, the picture, and we have the piano. Okay? So in Spanish it means this en español. Hay una fotografía arriba o encima del piano. Okay? And finally, number 10, it says, there is a window in your bedroom. We have two objects. We have window, which in Spanish, ventana, and we have bedroom, parts of the house. Remember, in Spanish, cuarto o recámara. So, there is a window. Windows have the square shape. There is a window in the bedroom. Hay una ventana dentro del cuarto o adentro del cuarto. Okay? Very good. Excellent. So, as you can see, the sentences were not difficult. The only thing that we have to pay attention, once again, are in the prepositions of place. On, next to, under, and in. Okay? Now, on Monday, we are going to make activities, exercises, once again, based on prepositions of place. So today, it was only so you have an idea of how these sentences are made. El lunes nosotros vamos a hacer actividades. Ahora sí vamos a realizar oraciones o vamos a dibujar lo que la oración nos indica utilizando preposiciones de lugar. La actividad del día de hoy únicamente era para que ustedes supieran lo que decía cada una de las oraciones. So, the only thing that you have to do for this activity, my children, is to paint the objects with different colors. Lo único que tenemos que hacer en esta página para el día de hoy, pues sería colorear de diferentes colores los objetos que acabamos de explicar utilizando preposiciones del lugar. Okay, very good, excellent. So that's it for today, my children. The teacher Jacob is very happy with all your hard work, with all of your excellent attitude. Remember, I'm very happy with all of my favorite students of pre-primary. Have an excellent weekend. We see you on Monday to have more information, more exercises about prepositions of place. Have an excellent day. Take care. Goodbye.